viewers, I'm here with you with another episode. I'm bringing today to you our international Commonwealth beauty queen, along with her the ambassador from Canada, which is another beautiful lady with us, and a person who is behind all those activities, who is bringing us the talent, the beauty and the wisdom for sharing with empowering the women. Today I have with me Aswan Wadial Sahab. You're welcome to our program.
Thank you for inviting us.
Along with him is sitting Valerie Shibbles. Yes. She is the representative for Commonwealth International as a Queen of Friends. You're based in USA.
Correct.
You're welcome to our program.
I'm honored to be here.
And our third person with us is Jojo, who is a delegate for Commonwealth International from Canada for 2015 and 2016. Welcome, Jojo, to our program.
It's my honor to be here. Thank you.
These are all people who are bringing us the talent along with the beauty. So I will start with Mr. Wadiawala. Please, would you like to?
Definitely. Good evening and bonsoir, Canada. Thank you, Tech TV, and thank you, Sadia, for having us. It's really a hectic day for us.
I can understand.
And we are just running from one end of the city to another, but we are fulfilling our commitments as our goodwill ambassador and the Queen of Commonwealth is leaving in few hours time back home.
Wow. So we are really privileged to share the views of you and your queen and your ambassador with the people to know that this is what we are doing in Canada regarding the women empowerment and their work internationally to improve the talent and bring out the beauty together. So would you please explain me a little bit about your journey and your goals towards
this?
The
journey is a very long story and we have got a paucity of time. I would rather come straight to the point that Commonwealth International is a known platform consisting of 53 nations where the British had ruled in the previous years. They can only become the members of the Commonwealth and Canada being the biggest ally of Commonwealth. So we take a major part, we play a major role every year. We usually have our international convention or meeting from all 53 countries and Queens of Friends in London, UK. They even visit the Secretariat of Commonwealth, exchange views and exchange, they are very, very good at that point because various projects have been discussed that throughout the year what they are going to do. Like that, they get lots of empowerment, encouragement and self-confidence.
That is beautiful. That is what we really need because women are the more strong the women are, the better society we build.
They are the backbone of our communities now.
And besides, we cannot, it is said that all the beauty and colors in the world are brought by the women. So with these words, I will come to our international queen, who is the Queen of Friends. So how would you explain your title, Queen of Friends? What does it stand for?
And I actually represent the United States, basically the North America, by my international director, Mr. S.B. Wadiwala.
Thank you.
And so what happened is the United States, USA is not part of the Commonwealth country. We are at the friends of the Commonwealth country. So I'm not be able to represent as a Commonwealth, but I can go as a Queen of Friends. So we have about numerous contested in my category, and we're basically invading for this title as an international. So I represent it as a USA Queen of Friends of the Commonwealth to aiming for the International Queen of the Friends of the Commonwealth.
So now I'll come to you, Jojo. How would you explain your title as an ambassador from Canada? So how will you explain yourself to the viewers?
Well, it's my honor to be here. Thank you for inviting us. I feel like this title brings me power for being as a woman. I feel like if people outside see me, especially the girls in my age, it will give them encouragement to stand on their feet. So it's just not a title, but I feel like it's going to help me throughout the years along with the goals that I have in the future to be a strong woman and to help others.
So here come viewers. Usually people see these beautiful ladies sitting there and being who they are. I'm sure you are excited to know about their personal life a little bit. So I'll start with you, Valerie. Where were you born and how you pick and choose to be who you are now?
It's a long story, like my director said. I was actually born in the border of Thailand and Burma, and my parents are fully Chinese, and my mom is half Thai and half Chinese. And the reason I was being the beauty pageant in the first year is because of the scholarship. But after a long, and I learned a lot from the stage, and I have this power to do it. So I want to upraise the status of the woman in the community, in the country, in the federal level. And not only that, I want to make the awareness of the domestic violence, which will come along with the reflecting upon on the children. That's my second status. My third one is basically, promoting the empowerment of the woman and empowerment of the youth education.
Beautiful. These are all the goals which we really need people to work on and to be passionate about. That shows that how determined and how passionate you are towards what the ideas you have. So now I'll come to Jojo. So Jojo, give us a brief little description about your journey, your birthplace, and how you ended up to be an ambassador.
Well, I was originally born in Afghanistan, with a very small village which calls Kunar, and then we came to Kabul. Then after that, it's a long journey. Again, it's a long story, but we came to Canada. It's a free country, and it's my privilege to be here to have this freedom. My goal, again, it's how I started this beauty pageant. It's to give the encouragement to the youngers. It's not just for me, it's to help others as well too. And I feel like the more people that I know in my years and important peoples, I feel like I'm not gonna make my goals just by myself. I need help from others. So I feel like if I know people from other the countries, other cities, other religion, anybody pretty much around the world, I can accomplish my goal. To help others and bring the smile on their face.
Yeah, this is very, very beautiful thing to know that those countries which have a different perspective when they come to Canada, how multiculturally rich our country is, which gives us opportunities to stand out and speak about the rights of the women also. So here we come again to Valerie, you. What would you like to contribute as a woman to the women around the world?
Like I say again, I want to raise the status of the women, and also, promote. First of all, for example, what's happening in Burma, especially the country that I came from. Women are their secondary status in the country, and this is the 21st century, and hopefully we can work together. I know that I cannot do it alone. We all have to hold hands together and work together to raise the awareness. Hey, it's equality. Women's status, and it's gender equality, and women has to be stand equally with the men.
That's beautiful. So Jojo, since you are from Afghanistan, your base was from Afghanistan. So what would be the message you will convey to the people, the community who's living here? What are your findings about the beauty of Canada?
It's a free country. It gives you a lot of opportunities to stand up on your feet. When it comes to education, when it comes to freedom, I feel like anybody who's in Canada right now, they're the luckiest people. And I'm saying this because I'm here right now, and I'm the luckiest people with my family. And I'm pretty sure every single individual of us that feels that way. To have power for women, I feel like it's the most important thing. Because where I come from, they don't have that power. So I feel like my message would be for them that if you're in a free country, take advantage of it.
Sure.
Stand up on your feet.
Yeah, we need to work a lot for women's rights, because still, though we are into 21st century, but a lot of parts of the world, the people, still, even in Canada, living in Canada, people are having a lot of difficulties, a lot of issues.
Of course.
So we all have to stand together to work towards that. So I always say, Vadyavalaji, that it is said that there is always women behind a successful man.
Definitely.
So who's behind you?
I have got my queens behind me.
but you see, they always say, and my husband always adds into that, he always says that there is always too many women behind a non-successful man.
That is not in my case. I've empowered so many queens or the winners that in our family now, in 5 years' time, we have got over 200 winner queens.
Oh, wow.
The queen word doesn't suit that much, but these women are well empowered, they are well enlightened, they have seen the world, they have traveled, and they are confident young ladies now.
So, who was your inspiration? Who was your role model?
You know, this is just a passion for me. I don't earn my bread and butter to these things. I am in a community and political work, but it gives me a pleasure to empower women, help them, give them a platform so they can lead, and you can be the leaders now. Because in Canada we believe in equality. That is a basic thing, and I believe in diversified equality. Because we are a country with 183 nationalities, so we have to be very open-minded, very moderate, and well-balanced.
Yes.
True. So, Valerie, my question will be over to you again. That what was your inspirational personality in your life? Who helped you, motivated you, and who you look forward to be like?
All I started the pageants because of my mom. My mother is the one that supported me a lot in that pageant, and after coming along, and I'm very lucky to meet with my international director SB Wadiwala, and he's the one that helped me out a lot. And you know, so
see, you're inspiration for so many
It's
people.
my pleasure, and I'm honored that they consider me that worthy, though I'm not.
I have met a couple of times, and I can see that he has got a beautiful person inside him. You know.
and you know what? Not only that, you know, he had this kind of helping in his inner him, very beautiful. I mean, he's just willing for you to do it. He's teaching you, and I gain experience by day to day, even talking to him.
Who would not help a lady like her, who has got so much of potential in her? And I'm so proud to announce from this platform that this August, Valerie is going to be representing Myanmar as Mrs. Universe
Oh,
at
wow.
Minsk, Belarus.
Congratulations.
And that is a
Thank you.
very big achievement, and I'm the proudest man after a mother or parents or family or friends, but I'm the proudest person because I'm proud I can say she's under my platform and I've groomed her. I had the honor of grooming.
That's
And
beautiful.
she's shining around the world, not only in one country, though this is a first visit to Toronto, and I'm so happy that she could make it and appeared. She met lots of our government dignitaries. Just now we are just coming from the mayor of Markham's office, where we had a wonderful meeting, exchanging views with him, and he was also really impressed by Jojo as well as Valerie, that this woman are doing something for the betterment of the ladies.
Now I'll come back to you, Jojo. So, from your background and from your journey, I can understand that how difficult it is to pick this kind of profession for yourself. So, what is your inspiration and your difficulties?
There's a lot of difficulties. The list is way too long. But the inspiration, I would say, is the young girls. Seeing them in a hard times, it just kind of motivated me, I would say. And I just wanted to step up and be like, you know what, I want to do something. And I'm pretty sure in the future it will help them. When they see me, they will wake up. They will.
That is so true that once you see certain things, you
Yeah.
should come up, you should stand out, and you should say, okay, I'm not going to let it happen to anybody else. So, coming
Let
back
me
to
add one thing about Jojo. Everybody, the world knows the Nobel winner, Malala Yousafzai. That's from her country. So hopefully, Jojo will be our salute and pride from that country to represent young women and be their guiding force.
So, Valerie, we talked about inspiration, we talked about how you feel. So, what are your difficulties? What are the points where you feel, oh my gosh, I need a space to breathe? So, what are those moments of your life?
You know what? Before it happens to me a lot. But you know, you have to know how to manage. You have to, like SB said, you have to know how to well balanced. And you know, sometimes like I say, you cannot do it alone. If you need help, please ask for help and work together. Remember, team works.
Teamwork.
Really works, and I believe in teamworks. And you know, all of us beauty queen, either we win the title or not, We are the representative, we are the ambassador for our community, not only for our community, for our country. So we need to hold hands together.
Yep.
All of us women, hold hands together and make difference. You know what? Just give it a time. The world will change.
Definitely.
As we wish for world peace, it will come. I believe into that.
So, Vaidya Balaji, I'll come to you now. How would you explain your difficulties? Because this area is a little difficult
It's
to
very,
go
very
with.
difficult, let me tell you. But off and on, even while traveling or sitting with them, while eating or exchanging, I always tell them to be calm, patience, and be very, very focused and balanced.
Yeah.
We all have ups and downs. Every day in our life is not Sunday. We have to pass the whole week, but we have to balance ourselves. I don't believe in word blue. There are no blue days or blue months or
Yes.
anything like that. We have to be strong. We always make their willpower strong by giving them confidence. Okay, whatever challenges, difficulties they face, they will be facing boldly and with determination in them.
I would like to add one thing. By
Definitely.
being the beauty pageant, and it's actually raised my self-esteem a lot. And you know, you meet a lot of people, and you know what? Day by day, believe me,
You grow,
I learned a lot and I grew a lot.
That's beautiful.
groom, they grow,
That's beautiful.
and
That-
they mature.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is the beauty of interaction, you know. It is said that the more you learn about people, the more you start feeling like this world is so one, in oneness, togetherness, you know, because we share so many common problems and
Yes.
common happinesses,
Yes.
which we bring to table and we share with each
Yes.
other. So Valerie, I come back to you
Sure.
by asking the question that what brought you Canada? How you got engaged into
Her godfather is in Canada.
My godfather, there you go. That's my godfather.
That's why she came here.
godfather for so many beauty queens.
That's my god sister.
Thank you,
See,
Valerie.
that was such a nice humor.
Her whole family is here, so that's why she came here.
So she cannot go without leaving Canada. She cannot go anywhere. Her godfather is based here.
Really. So, would you like to add up something into it, or
And you know, another thing is that, you know, first of all, I would like to meet with the community here, and plus, and you know, of course, I want to meet with my godfather for a second time.
Oh my God.
And I want to help him to promote the community in Canada and also promote the women's status in Canada.
so Jojo? How you found him to be your person to proceed with your profession?
A
Can-
person like Aspi Vadiwala, I feel like he's full of energy, he's full of talent, he has a very warm heart, he's always ready for help. For me, I usually read people. When I look at them, I read people. If there are kind of people to stay away from, I'll keep my back. If there are people to that, you know, approachable, I'll approach. Aspi, he has a pleasant face, honestly.
How
And the
you met
moment
him?
I
How
met
you met him? How
Uh,
you got this channel? How you found them? And then how you engaged yourself into this
Can I put in a
beauty of
comment
Asia?
for
Of
this?
course you can.
Jojo is pretty new to our platform, the international platform. She did a national platform level pageant of Canada, and I accidentally or fortunately I met her. She belongs to, from my culture, I am also Persian Zoroastrian. Persian Zoroastrians and the Afghanistan and Pakhtuns are very close, well-knit people from the same region.
Yeah.
We even communicate in 2-3 regional languages, which I speak, she speaks from the same region. I saw a spark in this girl because she has the potential to grow. And when she can come to Canada from her background and improve so much, she can go a long way. So I'm giving her a chance, the chance God gives. इंसान एक जरिया बनता है. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Basically, human beings are they are the reason to take you to the destiny
Yeah.
which is
Destiny.
decided for you.
And whatever is in her destiny, she will achieve. It is up to her how focused she is and what she wants to do. And in Canada, we say, sky is the limit.
Yes.
And that we will give her, show her the way. It's her duty to reach the sky.
So now, Vaidya Balaji, I will like to know that what is all about your community activism and your Commonwealth activities?
These are both separate platforms. Commonwealth is, it's a platform of 53 nations, as I said. It's nothing new. It's a very old platform, which so many nations are involved in it. As a person over here professionally, I am a community and political activist. I do outreach for our current ruling party of our Prime Minister Stephen Harper, and I'm proud to be that. And that's how my outreaching goals and powers I meet and my desires.
Sorry, I'm just going to. So your work is also very much related to the.
It's very much interrelated.
Women rights. They are standing.
Definitely.
Conservatives are doing a lot of work for women rights.
We save the women of abuse, children, seniors. We work in lots of communities because we have got such a big multicultural, multinational people staying here. So definitely we have to be very, very balanced and keep harmony over here in this country.
So viewers, I hope you enjoyed today's segment a lot, because we have a lot to discuss, that beauty is not only your looks. Yes, your looks, your whole personality effects, but when you have the tremendous opportunity of standing out and doing and contributing in the system, you are the blessed one, and you should take it as a will of God for you to come forward and help those who really, really need that. And these people are the people who are working on their grounds. Women, when they get together, they know each other and they realize that we are the people who need to know that how to build a beautiful society, because still after so many years, so many centuries, women are the people who are not taken as gender-wise equal to men, and they are not treated equally, which is a very big issue for being so advanced into everything and still not recognizing that the basic brick of our society is based on women. And trust me, there are a lot of things which they can do if they are given a proper opportunity. If we see along the international scenario, the world is global right now, and we have global issues, because in Canada, I say Canada is a multicultural society which has all type of background, all type of people. If we stand out together and we say, yes, we need our women to be equally standing beside us and helping us, we will have a beautiful social system which will help us to build our younger generation very nicely and properly. I thank you, my very precious, beautiful guests today, for giving us the opportunity to share our views with our viewers.
Thank you, Sadia, for inviting us. It was a pleasure meeting you and Tayar, both known to me since long, and you've always been a great help to us.
Thank you.
And I congratulate you for forming your own TV channel, TAG TV. You all are not new to this business, but now you're independent. So I hope to see you soon on the national network, and we'll be doing very well. And our blessings and always the best wishes are for you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nadia, and also the Tech TV fans and family and all the staff here. And it was such my honor to be here today and meet with all of you. And thanks to my national directors to take me along here, meeting with our Tech TV Canada, and along with my god sister here, who's going to be representing this year. So, and I just have one word for all of you: is nothing is impossible under the sky if you try.
Thank
so
you.
Please
It's
do
too big. It's all under God. It's not me.
I know. Please do not give up easily. At least you try once. So
Thank
just
you.
do it.
Thank you for your kind words.
Thank you for having us. It's honestly my honor and privilege to be here. And I just want to say one thing, that hold hands together, you'll make a change.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.